This 3 games here and there will make up games too, last-minute games here.
Yeah, I was really proud of the way Jimmy threw the ball today. I thought, even in the first, I had the 3 hits. We didn't catch the infield pop-up, and, he worked his way through, gave up 1 run, but I liked the way he battled and competed. He threw multiple pitches for a strike, and you guys have heard me say that a lot, but I love the way he competed. He had a good edge about him today.
Going away from the game, like I said, you're on such a short notice with these games. What was your thoughts, the team's general thoughts about when you guys found out the news about Bradley regarding what's going on there?
Yeah, well, first, our hearts and prayers went out to them. And when I talked to Elvis Dominguez, their head coach, he just prepped me and he just said, "Hey, Nick, look, if the funeral services are this weekend, we have to be there." And I said, "Hey, look, totally understand." And he just basically said that, hey, if it was Monday or Tuesday, then I'd bring my team down. It'd be good for them to play. They get their minds off everything. And then obviously the funeral was this weekend. So just a lot of hard work. Brock Dowd, our director of baseball operations, worked his butt off, just searched every school in this part of the country, home, away, how many games each team had. It was a lot of hard work and then on everyone's part, and just thankful we were even to get games because, we're sitting here Wednesday night going, we don't have an opponent. And before you knew it, we had 3 games scheduled, so that was good.
What did you think of Deegan's performance today? Because going into the year, he hadn't let up a walk, and then he has the 4 today.
Yeah, he was almost kind of changed his mentality a little bit. And, I just met with him, and we spoke about it. And I think if he had to do it all over again, he would have kept that and done that same mentality that's been working for him out of the bullpen right to the mound, and maybe just done that every inning. And he didn't do that, and he didn't command many pitches, so it was like it was a struggle and a grind. And he'll fix it. Him and Coach Roselle will get together and they'll fix it. And we need him to have a good outing moving forward.
What's it say about this group after last week and obviously what happened to get 4 wins, 4 convincing wins, 5 total this week?
Yeah, you know what? They believe in each other. And you know what? I tip my cap to our opponent last weekend. They did a good job. They did good, and they played better than us. And, our guys responded. That's been a big word for us this year is respond. And they did, and offensively, we were able to generate some runs. We did a good job with the strike zone offensively. And when we do that and we don't chase and we take the marginal pitches, it puts a lot of stress on our opponents. And that helped us get into some good counts. Next thing you know, here comes the extra base hits, the doubles, and we go from there. But I thought TJ had a great week. John Rhodes, what an awesome week, and Zeke Lewis, those 3 guys. And we had other guys. But those 3 guys, man, what great weeks. And that was big for those 2 seniors especially.
Jaron too, right? I mean, Jaron, do you attribute that to health or just, getting in the groove of things now?
No, you know what? It's hard. Hitting's hard, man. You can do so many things right and just not get rewarded. And we haven't had the perfect weather conditions too. So as the weather starts warming up, and then him coming back from that unbelievable play he made, it just takes time. For some guys, it just takes them a little longer. And he's worked extremely hard. He's worked really hard with Coach Williams and Coach Coggin, and he just keeps working. And we need him. I think you guys know that. And you see what he's capable of doing, especially from the leadoff spot. That was big.
Finishing up last season with Vanderbilt, you start this season, the SEC play that is with Vanderbilt. Considering what they did last year and how they wrapped up things here, how eager are you to get back at them and start the conference portion of your schedule?
Yeah, we got the big midweek on Tuesday, so I want to be careful and make sure we don't look too far ahead. But, man, this league's tough. It's like, all right, here you go. Here's your opening mission. The defending national champions, go get them. But our team's trending right, and they just keep getting better, and in all phases. And we just got to keep going. We got to keep getting better. And it doesn't matter if it's Vanderbilt, whoever. Our league's good. So Vanderbilt, obviously, we know what they're capable of doing. But this league is difficult, and it'll be like that every weekend.
Between now and then, you got Western.
That's exactly right on Tuesday. Let's not look too far ahead, Oscar.
Yeah,
you know better. You help me out here.
What is it about John Rhodes that makes him so good, so fast, so early in his career?
Well, he's just really talented. And when you think about offense and the 6 components, he can do a lot of them. He has a lot of ways that he can beat our opponents offensively, but he's a worker. He is just an absolute grinder. I mean, if there's a guy now that Elliott and Cam are out, I mean, John Rhodes has got to be the guy that hits more baseballs than anybody. Just you hear ding, 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 and he's just down there hitting. He's obsessed with being great, and he's extremely coachable, but he just has a brain for it. He has a vision for it, and he's been on this earth to play baseball. I believe that. That guy is talented.
That was pretty key there and a big morale boost, I would imagine.
Yeah, especially in that first game. You know, they're hanging in there, they're fighting, it's back and forth, and he's the same guy that this last game, he had 3 walks in one game. And that just shows the sign of his maturity to just sit there and just, hey, he's already hitting 1 home run a day. He's going to want to do more. This is it. And then here he goes, and he walks 3 times in one game. So, and I believe he got hit by a pitch if I remember right. Yeah, he got 3 walks and an HBP in one game. I mean, this is a guy that can hit the ball out of ballpark at any time, and he let the game come to him.
That may have been the only ball he hit to the left side, the home run.
Yeah, the home run.
Everything else he hit to the right side, it seemed like.
Yes, but for him to sit there and just take his walks and his HBP, it shows that our players are understanding offense more. It's not just about hitting, and that's been good.